Hi Alana, this is Don Green from DG Digital Services. I met you at the Osborne Park BNI, and it was a pleasure to meet you and have a quick chat. And I really do appreciate the opportunity to provide for you this quick site audit for yourself. So like I mentioned, I'm just going to do a really quick 10-15 minute audit, but it is basically just going to run through your own personal site and show you a couple of things, inform you of a couple of things that you can do to benefit, and also educate you a little bit on your main opposition for a certain keyword that I put into the search engine. So looking at your site, it's quite pleasant, pretty straightforward. So I love this. See how you've got a clickable phone number right here. A lot of people don't have this and they miss out on a lot. The reason being is because the majority of people today, besides being impatient and want things straight away, they search on their phones. So when they do these searches and it comes up on the phone, if you have a clickable number like up here, it's going to be straight on their screen, and all they have to do is tap the screen and they are in contact. So that's a big plus for you there. Today I will just touch on 3 topics, and they are content, backlinks, and citations. Google themselves would probably have 200 plus search factors that would come into the whole algorithm that is Google. So I'm just going to touch on 3 of those, but those 3 things can make a difference to your business today if we can act upon it. Okay, so in regards to the content, Google is just a business, just like you and I. So to be the best at what they do, they try to give the most authoritative content to the person searching. So when they do that, like I say, they put into all these different factors, and one is content. Google like to see at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of authoritative content on their homepage. Okay, so I just done a quick word count on yours, and you are sitting at 320. Okay, so we can definitely help with that. And it is something that it is quite a powerful thing that people do miss, because the opposition that comes up in front of you for the keyword that I put in, which was like loans professionals Perth, only has 210 words. So even so you're in front of them, let's dominate this area. Let's not just create a website for people to visit and get some great information and things like that. Let's dominate the financial assistance industry, okay, in Perth here, and we can do that by using content on your homepage for a start. So see here, this is like a H1 heading. So to me, this is a really powerful area of your site and your homepage. Like Google reads left to right, just like all Westerns. So unless someone is actually going to write in empowering future-focused borrowers into the search engine, you're not going to get found for this, and it's not a keyword. Okay, so we could definitely look at how we title your headings, and same with these sort of things here. This is your title. So unless people actually put in that as a search, so I believe that we should be looking at more content where we can place some really good keywords. So another thing we can do in regard to keywords is see here, for example, the image. If we were to right click, just go to save image as, see how it comes up as businesswoman? See, what you do is you title your photos before you upload them onto the site, and it could be lending professional Perth or whatever that keyword you want to be found for. So we utilize all the images on your site as well for that keywords. And in regard to these photos, I'm not sure if this last works for you or not, but you know, I believe this is your company, this is your future, this is you. Okay, so I really want you to be represented here. Like, yeah, you're a beautiful young lady, and you're vibrant, and this is you. This is your dream. This is your business. So I would want to promote you. I want you to be here. Okay, so like if I say John Hughes, you know I'm talking about car yards and wealth and things like that. If I say Dale Alcott, you know it's about home building and things like that. So when people say Alana Magee, so we want to represent you, get you out there, make sure that you're represented. Once again, I don't know if this lad here is a part of your group or your partner or what, but I believe that, you know, I want you to be here. So if I look at this image, okay, inquire image. You know, see this. So this is another area, another image where we could place keywords. So there's a lot that we can do to help, and I think that we've got to look at personal promotion of you as well. I want you to be a public figure in that regard. So the other thing we can have a quick look here is the back of your site. So if I just went and had a look at an overview for your website, we will see here, see a DR, that's a domain rating. These are your 16.5 millionth within the world. Okay, so as high as that is, it's not terrible when you think of how many websites are out there. You do have a domain rating of 11. That is a 0 to 100 rating. So we can definitely help powering that, and we can do that through the next topic I'd like to talk about, which is backlinks. A backlink is your website address being placed on another website. So like this is Ahrefs. This is a site that I use, a tool, and it does go in with the Google algorithms and things like that. So what this is, that there would be a backlink, because if I clicked on that, even so I'm on a different website, if I clicked on your web address here, because I can, it would take me straight to your website. Okay, so that's called a backlink because it's linking back to your site. And it tells me that you have 144 of these, okay? But it's only over 8 different domains. So with 8 different domains, they're pushing out 144 links. So we'd really want this number to be higher, because the more links you are dedicating to one site, you're really drawing the power on that, and it's draining it, so to speak. So if you had, let's just say, for example, you had 144 backlinks coming from 50 different sites, you know, that would be really good, because then that means you've got a lot more websites pointing back to you, because a backlink is basically a popularity contest. Okay, so the more referring domains you know you have with power, because backlinks aren't equal. You could have a really good website with your name on it, or you could have a really bad website with your name on it, and you get no power. Okay, so we can definitely look after you there with a backlinking strategy and your keywords. So if I went to have a look at your keywords, you're ranking for 24 keywords. Okay, so Conquest even so there's 2,500 searches nationally per month. It's got a KD, which is keyword difficulty. 21 is quite a high KD. Once again, that's from 0 to 100, but 21 is difficult because you really have to produce some power to that keyword to get it ranking. And as you can see, because on that keyword, you're on page 3. Conquest Personal, or Personal, I'm not really sure which one it's be. You are 11. This is your best one. And you are still on page 2, and you lost 2 spots. But once again, it's got 30 traffic, 30 searches per month. But see here, 0. So this one should be really easy to rank for. 0 to 3 is my spot that I like. So we look for really relevant keywords that have that low KD, because we can get you a lot of traffic through that. So we could have a look at, these are the keywords that you're being found for. See, a lot of it says Conquest Solutions, you're on page 4. Finance Solutions, you're on page 5. See the KD, that's high. So even 5 and that look 26, 0 to 3 is your go-to. All finance solutions, but you are on page 5. So we really need to find that happy medium here and look for the low KDs with relevant keywords and pump them to get you into the top positions. At the moment, your best position is page 2, but that's only for this keyword here. So if someone wrote in that, you'd still be on page 2. Otherwise, no one is going to find you because you're all on some really late on pages. So if I look back here, what's Conquest? You're on page 10. Debt consolidation, loans Perth, which is probably something you may like to be known for. You're on page 9. So we can definitely help there. Okay, so let's go back to your site. So as we said, your content we should help with. I'd prefer to be dropped down. So if I just had a quick look at your opposition, in this case it's called the loan company. So the good thing is, see here, they don't have that clickable number like I suggested to you, because like that's clickable, but that's not. So, but what I do like to see here on their menu, they have drop downs. So you can pick on any of these pages because it just drops down automatically. So I'd like to change that onto yours. But like I said, they only have 210 words, but they do have a lot of pages. So it could be because of the amount of content that they have overall. But if I just had a quick look at their back end, see their DR is 24 opposed to your 11. They have 371 backlinks from like 49 domains, where you're 144 from 8. Okay, so that's where they're getting a little bit of traction as well. They have 377 keywords. Okay, so things like that, we can definitely find out what their backlinks are. We can copycat it, but the thing is, we can produce you some really strong backlinks there as well. And this news, would probably end up being blogs, so we can always add content to your site, force Google to bring it back to crawl over it, get some power. But yeah, so that was just 3 really quick things. The last thing would be a citation, and the citation is basically your business name, address and phone number on the internet, and that brings you into this point here. But I'll talk to you about that more as well, because I'm mainly concentrating on your content and that. So if you feel this helped, I'd love to have another chat with you. So once again, Don Green, DG Digital Services, and I'll talk to you shortly. Have a great day.